I was just talking with somebody about hiring their first employee, and I know there's a lot of fear around doing that, and I felt the same way when I first got started. A lot of people always wonder, what's the math? Like, how do I know when the right time to do it is? Although there are like some numbers you can crunch around that, I think honestly you just have to go for it. And as long as you're decently busy, just know that you're going to have more time to spend on the business and, provide more business for them and for future employees to do that. So I wouldn't worry too much about the financial side of things and just go for that. I'm a huge sports fan, so I love sports analogies when it comes to business. And I love how, in a big high stakes playoff game, how teams always tend to perform better when their backs are against the wall. If they're down in the fourth quarter, or if they're down, 1-3 or 1-2 in a playoff series, they always are able to come to that next game with a little edge that they otherwise wouldn't have had. And it's just hard to artificially produce that. And I think as business owners, we also produce best when our backs are a little bit against the wall and we've got a little pressure on ourselves. So just going out there and hiring that employee and putting him in a truck and knowing that you now have an extra mouth to feed and a vehicle payment to make is just going to make you work that much harder to keep growing the business, to keep providing leads, to keep getting work for this person, because it's easy to, sleep in or not go 100% when it's just you and you're the only person that's being affected. But now when you have other people involved and you're trying to take care of others and you've made commitments to them about how busy you can keep them, it's just going to keep you committed and keep you dialed in to keep growing the business.